Hi everybody. Um, Today I get the fantastic, exciting job of giving you your free flow challenge. So, what you need for today's free flow challenge is some cardboard, some scissors, and I've got a big set of colouring pens as well. You can use paint or anything you want to, really. This is a imagination station. Okay, so we're going to create whatever you want to create. I'm going to show you how to create a certain shape in the cardboard, but I'm also going to show you how to move the cardboard and stick it together to make it easier to shape it in different ways, so you could make absolutely anything you want to. Okay, first things first. When you are bending cardboard, sometimes it doesn't bend exactly where you want it to bend. So it's a really good idea. If you feel cardboard, there are like lots of little lines on the inside of the cardboard. Do you see them there? And if you bend your cardboard so that all of those little lines are bent, so you wiggle it around and make sure all those little lines are bent, then you can make circles. You can make all sorts of different shapes out of your cardboard, and it's just a little bit easier to use. Okay, so for my creation today, you will need to cut out this shape out of cardboard. Okay, this shape is called trapezium. Trapezium, yeah. And you need lots and lots of these shapes. Okay, so you will also need, sorry, a big long strip of cardboard as well, bit like this, but even longer. You could join lots of little bits together as well. Okay, so what I've done, I have cut out lots of shapes like this, see, lots and lots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a pattern on the outside of my shape, and I'm not going to tell you at the moment what I'm going to make. Maybe you can guess as we get closer towards the end. Okay, so my pattern is like this. Do you see? And I've done the same pattern on every single one of these. Okay, and what you then need to do is lie them on the floor so that they join together like that. And you need to figure out how many you need to make a circle. Now I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I needed 7 to make a circle. Okay, and what I have done, I'm using sellotape. You cut bits of sellotape off with your scissors. Oops, got my scissors. And use the sellotape along the join to stick them together. So I'm not doing this very well, am I? So you stick the sellotape along the join, then join that one together. You can use as much sellotape as you want, but then they're joined together like that. Do you see? Not very well, but you know, I'm trying. Okay, then you want to get your next one and join it together. Next one, next one, next one, next one, until it makes a circle. And that's what I've done here. You see? I've joined them together to make a circle, and I've got one last piece to go in there. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that in now. Give me 1 second. Maybe you can guess what it is. What do you think it is? Need a long piece of sellotape. There we go. I'm going to pause it so it's quicker for you. I'm going to stick it together and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and it's all stuck together. Do you see? Now, what I've done next is I've got my big long piece of cardboard and I've stuck it around the outside. Do you see? And what the last thing I need to do, and I'm going to do it whilst you guys are on there, is stick the last join of that bit of cardboard together. Right there, look. Do you see where it's still open? Right there, stick that together to make sure my creation is rock solid. Okay, isn't that cool? It could be a hat. What do you think? It could be a bowl, although the soup might fall out if I put soup in it. This is actually the start of my spaceship. So I'm going to attach more pieces to my spaceship so that it can fly around in space. Once it's finished, and I think I'm going to add the same shapes from the top on the bottom to make it round like a spaceship. And then I think I'm going to add a window here so the little aliens can pop their heads out. And once I'm finished, it can fly past the world in space like this. Ooh. I can even, if I'm clever about it, stick a piece of string onto the inside or outside of my spaceship. I'm going to tie mine for now. Tie a piece of string and then it floats like that. And I'd like it to float, whoopsie daisy, I'd like it to float from there. So actually I am going to stick it on. Silly Miss Walker. Okay, it's all stuck on, see? And then he can fly into space. Ooh. Do you see? Isn't that cool? And you guys can paint yours, you can colour it in, you can do absolutely anything you want, or you don't even have to make a spaceship. You could make a hat, or I have some ideas for you right here. Let me share my screen quickly. Here are just some ideas of the things that you could make with cardboard today in free flow. You could make a castle. Do you see that? You could make, this looks like a gingerbread house. You could even make animals out of cardboard. Look, they've swirled a piece of cardboard together. That's what I was talking about, bending it. They've rolled the cardboard up into a big roll. And then let me see if it works. And then made that the tummy of the owl. Do you see? Or you could make the first letter of your name out of cardboard, or you could make a house. This is what I want my creation to look like when it's finished. Do you see? With a nice little lid for the alien to sit in, and then the cardboard around the outside. What do you think? Did I do a good job? Thank you. Thanks very much. Okay, it's your turn. I'm absolutely beyond excited to see what creations you can make with cardboard. Please post all your pictures on Tapestry, and if you make an alien spaceship or whatever you make, maybe you could even make a video of it flying. Look at that. Woo! Okay, I'm so excited. It's your turn. Off you go. Get busy, everybody. Well done. See you next time. Bye.